Welcome to the A to Z support series. I'm going to be adding all the champions to a tier list on how I felt that they played. At the end of all the champions that were able to win a game, we're going to take their stats and score them to determine who is the best support in League of Legends. 2 points for a kill, 1 point for an assist, -1 point for a death, and -2 points for every 5 minutes after 15 minutes. Alright, we're on the Ds. We're going to give them the D. And we start with Diana, and there's Thresh is getting some early pokes so we can pinch him, but man, I did not realize that they had 4 people there, and then they give me the D, and I give Silas the D for the Ds. D is for exhaust, because F is for flash. Then I don't know why I kept falling. Maybe I was trying to bait? Honestly, I can't excuse it. When we do get back, they are still fighting for that early jungle, and then I'm just able to get a kill on that Thresh. It's a payback kill, baby, and I have unlocked Diana now. Thresh comes up and doesn't realize that his CC is not enough for my double dash, baby. That's another kill for me. Now, we do go in on the Smolder. He flashes out, so we all only getting the Thresh. And he's locked up by the Jinx, and we really just spend our time wailing on him. And then after he flashes away, we change our target to the Smolder again. And although we don't live through this encounter, we get that Jinx a nice double kill, because we're a good support. Thresh is then trying to ward, but we say, "You, Thresh, get your vision out of here." And our Jinx just hits him with the ult for the kill. Then we get flanked by a large dragon, and we can't do much but die. And then our Jinx gets triple dragon because Smolder calls in the mom. So it's big dragon, bigger dragon, and small dragon. Then we just continue beat on the Thresh like he stole something. And after this engagement, he does make it under tower, but that won't save you when you're already that low. We head up, see the mini dragon, go in for a bad angle and catch him out, and are able to get a nice assist. Before that, before we get Diana ulted by the Silas. Gotta love that. But hey, we get a second assist. I think it's all worth. But in the bot lane, we engage on a 1v2 because we know our Jinx is almost here. But Smolder flashes the ult again, but I don't think that's really going to do anything because we're just going to continue laying into that Thresh punching bag. Turn on the baby dragon once our Jinx is here, and are able to get another double for our ADC. Supporting. We finally are able to engage on the Smolder and ult him back in, and you're not gonna get away this time. Except he does get away this time. But Jinx is an ult kill on the Thresh. It's fine. We die from a bad play, take the top tower, not me, then see that they are trying to take the rift, so we go in on them, but they go in on us first, so we just kind of ult to keep them in, and then we kill the Thresh again. He is not having a good game. No, not you, not Cassante, no! We take Ashioi semicolons, we take the bot tower, not me, then just explode Silas with the help of the Morgan. We head top to cut off that Shiv's escape and actually steal that kill. They flashed at the same time we hit the E. That wasn't our fault. We get caught by the Thresh, but are able to get out, and we are going to go back in to make him pay for thinking he could hook us, and we get that kill. And if I didn't run out of mana, I tell you what, I probably still would have died. But hey, we get an assist. Now, it's payback time. Who will win, a top Cassante or a support Diana? Well, the answer shouldn't surprise you since this is in the video. It's me, come on. Of course, I'm gonna absolutely destroy him even without my ult, but Nib comes in to help anyway. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. You keep dying. We take the mid in-him tower, not me. We take the in-him, me, Diana. We get an assist in their base after we spend way too much time in there. We take the Baron, not me. We then say, Smolder, I don't care what happens to me. You are going to die. Mark my words. And actually, Diana feels really good for like a damage engaged support, so I actually enjoy playing her. I'm gonna give her an A. Next champion. All right, it's time for Dr. Mundo. Honestly, early game looks a little bit like this. We're ganked by the Nunu, and then we both die. Then we are ganked by the Nunu again. This time, we are a little stronger. So only our ADC dies, and we get the trade. We clear their ward, and they go in to fight us, and we get pinged, so we face smash into our keyboard and walk in, and are able to get some damage down while we wait for our help to arrive, and eventually it does. And we make it out alive. Not even close, baby. Then screw it on doing the loop around, and we do take a lot of damage, but dish out a lot of damage ourselves. Then we flash and get that as much damage as possible to secure a nice kill. Not gonna shock you, but Nunu ganks. And maybe if we watched the mini-map, we could have predicted this, but I guess I'll die. We get a gank from the Jax that will allow us to take the bot tower, not me. We take the dragon, not me. We then head up mid, and our ADC is already fighting Katarina. Maybe not the best choice, but here we are. Let's make the best of it. And he gets ganked by the Nunu. And we are barely able to contribute to that, but we can just wail on that Nunu because we are Mundo and we can ignore a good bit of damage. We are able to secure the kill after the flash auto Q. Then we see... That was an actual real cough, but we're leaving it in there because of what just happened. We die trying to help our Morgana. We then die trying to help our Morgana. I see a trend here and I should probably stop it. Then we are able to get some kills, mostly because they're just screwing around with us because we are so far behind. Then I die because I underestimated my Mundo tankiness. Honestly, this game, after this is over, and we really just messed with us. They're just messing with us the whole time. For Mundo, his cleavers hit hard, and he is tanky. B tier. Next champion.
Oh, the Draven ban.
He's clear, baby. And we start with an awful fight that ends with us dying. But hey, look at that, a double kill for Jhin. We're such a good support. Nice. Now you have to fully see the beauty of this early game for us. Their Jace TP's back to our Jhin, and he's able to win the duel because the Jace is just taking mega minion damage. And it's just... That's feats of warfare done. Then the Warwick comes down to get the juicy kill on the Jhin, but he gets that 90% slow and the apprehend to give the Jhin his 4th kill in 3.5 minutes. Now this just turns this game into the Jhin show, but we head up Dragon, and our Lee is taken with, try and take it with no smite, and we're able to get another assist for our Jhin on that Vlad. We're back in the bot lane. It's really just over for them. There is nothing they can do. We pull them in, and this 4-shot damage is crazy. We just keep stomping them. We just got the damage. We do the damage on the Jace, and he can't get away from us because of that Jhin ult. We then put some damage down on the Mel and are able to end. Well, we end up dying, but honestly, it's all worth because Jhin is now like 7-0. We are a bush monster, and this time we're able to get a nice pull and secure the kill for ourselves. And then, didn't I say I was a bush monster? We get a pull on the Melt, and that 4-shot deals way more damage than my ult could ever right now. He is so fed. We take the bot tower, not me. We then head up mid, and our team is already fighting, and I'm able to keep the Vlad in for our Jhin to kill him. Then they just collapse on me like the Gooner squad. We take the mid tower, not me. Jhin show. We get an assist and we don't take like a good support. We take the dragon, not me. We see the Warwick up top. We miss our apprehend, but are able to get some good damage. And the Warwick dies to guess who? The Jhin. But even though he gets the kill, the Jhin pays the ultimate price. Wow, and then watch this. Watch this. Why? We die in a fight after getting our ult canceled by the Mel, but at least we got an assist. The Rift is walking down lane, and I'm trying my hardest to stop it. The Jace TP's in and gets in, and I can't stop it. So I just go back to catch him as he bounces out. But the Rift dies right at tower, and we have to flash because we want that kill and not the execute. We then finish off the Mel and the Warwick. I really do not know what they were doing there. But they wanted it, and they wanted it bad because they literally come right back and were able to get a kill on the Mel as she tries to get away. We take the Baron, not me, head top to try and stop the push and are able to follow up with the kill on the Warwick, even though he probably would have died anyway. But then we kill the Vlad as well. We take the dragon, not me. We get an assist on the Mel and then die. Honestly, this game is getting really hard because our mid and top are not doing that well, and I'm also Darius support. We take the bot inhib tower. Me, Darius. We take the inhib. Me, Darius. We are then run down by the Warwick, but are able to finally get a good dunk kill. And that is the end of the game. Darius is not a great support. At least you got your E, I guess. And you can still do Darius things. I'm giving him the C tier. Next champion.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating. I want a guy that gets done.
Now, I forgot to hit record on the Draven game, but my god, I am not playing Draven support a second time. Spoiler! We died early and came back to get a kill, but really we spent a good bit of our game looking at the saturated version of League of Legends. Honestly, looking at the recording, it is haunting how bad I am at Draven and how bad I played in general. We do a couple of decent plays in here and there from time to time, but in the overall grand scheme of things, I would honestly only recommend playing this if you are a Draven OTP. But even if you are a Draven OTP, there's probably something better that you could do in this role instead. But wait, watch this Draven solo kill, baby. Watch me still suck, but it's mine, baby. F tier. Woo! Actually, wait, D tier. Not as bad as Akshan. And there it is, we did it! We finally given him the D, and if you missed the C's, check it out right here. Talk to you later!